find the font that we would like to use for our titles in our film opening was a trial and error process. We went through and found different potential fonts and found negatives and positives of each.
Looking at this font, we found that this font wasn't a good representation of our genre and film. We decided it looked as though it should belong in a child's film or a comedy, as it was messy.
At first we thought this font would be okay, but after doing some market research we discovered that this didn't represent the genre thriller that we were trying to show in our titles, and this font looked as though it should belong in a sci-fi film. We tried lots of different fonts to find the perfect one for our film. After looking at this font we found that it had a childish fairy tale feel to it and did not represent the genre of our film. After doing some market research on different genres of films and looking at the titles, we found that this font swayed more into the horror genre rather than the thriller genre, as this font looks gory as though it is dripping with blood, and our film does not include any gore or blood. Looking at this font, we discovered that the style of this font made it look quite prehistoric, and this is not what we want to portray from our titles, as our film is modern, as it includes modern elements such as Twitter. When asking people what they thought the genre was that this title belongs to, most of them said a history war film rather than a thriller. After doing some market research, we discovered that most thriller film titles are quite basic fonts, with straight letters but with the writing slightly faded. That is why we thought that this font would be perfect for our film.